I was not recording. I'm so glad I realized. Okay. It was an interesting one, the box. Okay, so this is a marketing piece for you guys too. Tell me why that was an interesting one.
It was interesting because you just kept showing us all these random things, but you're like, oh, I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you. And it went on and on. I was like, what is this?
So why was that interesting?
Oh, it was kind of, I don't know. I guess you could have texted it, but that's the only reason it was interesting. It was about 2.5 minutes of you showing us the box.
What the fudge, Karen? 2 minutes of the box? What did I do to your, what did I do? This is a marketing technique, people. What did I do to your brain?
You confused our brain.
I confused you. What else?
You interested me.
I got you interested. Kevin, are you paying attention?
We can't see it all.
That's okay. I'm just writing down what you're saying. Okay. Kevin, this is what you were asking about. Partly, the other day. You're glitching out. I hope you can hear this. Okay, what else?
You also made me want to know what's in the box.
You made me want to know. So what are you gonna do after that? You're gonna get you're already in my group, right? But what was my call to action after creating massive curiosity?
Your call to action was that we needed to wait. We have to wait for you.
Isn't that annoying? Do you know what the brain hates? I learned this from Russell Brunson. I'm just applying his principles, okay? Do you know what the brain hates?
Confusion. It hates to have to wait.
The brain hates unfinished business.
That's true. That's very true.
So we call this in Hollywood a cliffhanger.
That's true.
We call this in marketing an open loop.
It's what they do on the end of good shows.
Correct. They give you a teaser as to what's coming next. You don't get engaged or marry or have sex on maybe you have sex on the first date. That's not a good example. But I'm saying it's the same in everything. And I had a request from Paul to take pictures while I erased, so I'm going to do that because I have something else that's way more important. So that's not what I meant to go off on, but since you were talking about the box video and how crazy I am, I'm doing it purposefully. You get that? I learned the techniques, I'm applying them. That's what the Brunson Stack Army is all about for me. Showing you guys how to do the things that they're teaching you to do. Okay, Russell, have open loops. What does that mean? Well, I'm showing you in actuality how to do it. I do that with every post. You'll see that, okay, I'm gonna write this down so we can have pictures of all this. This is not what I meant to go off on, so gather your questions and we will talk. But here's what I'm doing with the Earn to Learn program. So Kevin, you haven't probably watched the Earn to Learn program yet, but this is the application of Earn to Learn, okay? So this is really good. The application is this. Have a Facebook page. 2, go live. 3, what do you go live about? A story or a framework? What's a framework? A framework I taught in the group too, so you should be able to search it. But a framework is literally your 3-step process for whatever, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm giving you a framework for how I'm doing Learn to Earn. Does that make sense?
Hold on, I'm trying to, no.
Don't worry, you don't have to screenshot anything. I can take pictures of it. So one, okay. You have a Facebook page, not your personal page.
Right.
Okay? Not your personal page. So Paul, you were asking about this strategy. Should I have so either you're gonna have a public profile page, and what I've been doing is sharing it to my personal page, because some of my friends were like, Karen, all you're posting about is business. I was like, yeah, I'm in debt, deal. I'm trying to survive. Yeah, my posts are about business. They're like, be an attractive character was basically what the message was from them. And Russell taught us to do that. So I started adding in some cat videos and some box videos and some sunsets and some ski hill.
Yeah, you did on multiple ones.
Yeah. So I have multiple pages because I've been in this game for a lot longer than you guys, but maybe not Kevin. Kevin's probably got a couple pages, but have one, a public page or a business page. So that's where you're going to go live from, not your personal one. You can share it to your personal one. You can share it there, and you can share it to groups. So you'll notice as soon as I go live on Storyboard to Success Roadmap, right? I actually share it to like 6 groups that I run. My alumni from Storyboard, I share it to a group that I started for my own mastermind from Ted's programs. So then I go live. What do I go live about? I go live about, did I say it Canadian wise? A boot. I don't say a boot.
Yes, you did.
About. How am I supposed to say it? Anyway.
About.
All right. About. Did I get it? About. All right. I was
You'll
laughing.
say some words in some interesting
It's all fun. Okay.
ways.
So Facebook page, live, story or framework, or both. And if you don't know what that is, I mean, it's in the groups, it's in the books, right?
Yeah.
Then you're at the end of this, you have a CTA. And right now, what is my CTA? You know what a CTA is? Call to action. Okay.
Yes.
What is my CTA? I am right now, what we're doing is list building, and I'm offering huge value by giving all these stories and frameworks and tips for learning, right? So I'm list building. How am I list building? My call to action is to what, guys?
Email.
Join my group.
Yes.
So you need a Facebook group. Paul, congratulations on setting yours up. I'm so proud of you. That is a huge win. So many people I coach never set up a Facebook page. So I want to celebrate
I'm actually
you right
posting
now.
in it daily.
I've seen that. I will give you some feedback. Jordan, also congratulations for setting up your Facebook group. Make sure that what you post makes sense. Ask for feedback.
I know. I'm
Ask
still
for feedback.
working
I'm
on
telling you, what I've seen from you guys doesn't make sense to me.
it.
I'm tempted to post on it. I just don't have what Tony Robbins calls pre-framing.
Yes, that's true.
So I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense, but I don't have the pre-frame for it, so it doesn't make sense to me. So I've been working over these years on clarity, big time, which is why I'm running this group for free right now, because I'm testing my clarity on you guys. Do you get that?
Yes.
That's all the name of the game. Russell Brunson just came out with like 6 new courses, and his new book series is because all he's done is listen to feedback. This is important, guys. Write this down. He's listened to feedback from his posts of what people didn't understand, and he's refilmed it with more clarity. He hasn't changed his product. His new books are the same. The stuff he did at Funnel Hacking Live, there was tweaks, right? We're not able to use the Hero's 2 Journeys. How do we share the Hero's 2 Journeys into our stories? It's not translating into our Epiphany Bridge or into our origin story. So he merged it at Funnel Hacking Live, and he's going to be teaching that in his new books for sure. Right?
Are you talking about traffic secrets?
No. He's got the 4 books coming out, and they're a hardcover, and he's got Unlock the Secrets, which is kind of like his workbook, which is kind of like what I'm doing with you guys right now. And he also has Traffic Secrets release, but he rewrote .com Secrets and Expert Secrets. So it's it's his own, like, not trilogy. What is that? A quadrilogy or something. I'm not a mathematician. I apologize. Right. We're just having fun here. So I just want you to get that this is the framework for lead capture. And so when you post, I did story framework both or open loop. So there, I've got another, see, this is what I mean. When I teach something, I learn it and I get another piece of clarity. So what you saw from me was an open loop. I literally said nothing in that video. I just said what?
You just said that you're going to show us sometime soon.
And what? I just showed you a box and I said it was really exciting and I was waiting for it forever and I never thought it would come because of coronavirus. And I just went off about the stupid box, right? And you're like, Karen, tell me what's in the box. That's the point. That's what you want. You want your people salivating for your stuff. You want them on the edge. And Paul said to me the other day, you always have big news. Yes, you want to always have big news for your audience. And I do. I have some incredible news for you guys. I'm so excited. But does that help? Questions on that? Lead capture. Lead capture, we'll call this Lead Capture 101. I actually want to name it. This is part of Learn to Earn. I just made a new segment of Learn to Earn. Thank you for you guys. This is what I do. I don't do anything for free. You get that? Oh, write that down. Don't do anything for free. Build assets. So if it's free, you're building an asset, i.e. you're recording it, or you're not doing it. Do you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, you all hear me? So if you're doing a phone call, have you noticed every time you get on with me right now, I'm recording?
I have.
I will not do it unless I am building assets. I'm building libraries of assets. Do you get it? And I'm learning how to teach it better as I go. That's the only reason why to do it for free. So we call this a lead gen system. That's what I'm going to call this. It's not all of them, but it's a lead gen system. Good? Good, good, good. Paul, I will post the recording. I promise. Here is.
No, I'm good. I'm just driving. I'm
I
fine.
will post the recording with the with the writing. You know what I mean?
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
And I just want a 1-sentence answer. I know that's tough, but just a 1-sentence answer. Or 1 paragraph. I'll grant you that. All right. I just finished my ebook in some selling groups. I have people asking for it. What do I set up in ClickFunnels to give that away but capture the email address?
Landing page in a day.
Okay.
Actually, you know what I would do? You know what I do? Hold on.
Here we go.
Hold on. I have learned so much, you guys. It's crazy how much Russell Brunson has put in my brain. Okay, the question is, I love this. The question is, I have a free ebook.
An asset. Yeah.
And
that people want.
People want it. How do I set it up in ClickFunnels?
Yeah.
Is that the question? You cut out. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't either.
Oh. Give me a thumbs
You
up.
there?
Oh, there you go. Is that the question? Can you hear me?
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can hear
Yay.
you now.
So is this the question?
You skipped out there, but yeah. How do I set up in ClickFunnels to give it away but capture the email?
So, 1, don't release it.
I mean, is there instruction in there to go search to find it? And I don't have a problem doing that. But
Don't
that's what I
release
do: is
it.
set up a landing page in a day.
Don't release it,
Okay.
guys.
Open loop it.
Open loop it. Yes, Jordan. Woo! Now we're getting somewhere. Don't release it. You know what I've been learning from Steven Larson in It's Monday Baby and the Content Machine and Peng Joon and all these, and Russell with Traffic Secrets and the KBB and all this crazy stuff that's going on right now? You know what I've learned? The name of the game is build pressure.
Build pressure. In what way?
Okay, did you guys watch what was happening with the KBB?
Yep.
Piece of freaking marketing genius there. I was on the back side and the front side. I was watching every single thing they were doing. So don't release it. In terms of the build, Paul, you can have assets. I will show you a help desk video. There's a help desk video on how to add assets to your account, and then how to build a members area, because I have my members area in there.
Okay.
And
All right,
basically,
very good.
basically you're gonna do that, but I wouldn't even do that. I would actually, so building pressure means to me making a wait list. Make a wait list. Just tell them, this ebook is coming out. People are asking for it. They want it so bad. This is what it's going to be about. Don't teach them the tactics. Teach them the framework. This is huge, people. Pay attention. Teach the framework when you go live and you're talking about it, not the tactics. What do I mean by that? Do you guys know what I mean by that?
I do not.
So you've been watching me do this on my Facebook group. This was my live yesterday. So I go live on my page. I do a
Do the
teaser.
live ones late at night sometimes, and I'm sleeping.
So I did this last night. Okay, here's a framework. I did link dropping. Stop. Okay, so episode 3, I must not tell lies spell book. Stop. Number 1, link dropping. KBBers, network marketers, affiliates. You know who you are. I was one. Right? So I'm allaying their fears. This is an expert secrets in the heroes in the building rapport section. So I drop your preconceived ideas. The back work that these guys do is massive. Roll, master one thing at a time to avoid burnout. And I say, make sure you have a coach in there coaching you on what the one right thing that you should be mastering is, right? Then I went into, by the way, I have 3 huge announcements. 1, we have a winner for a guy who doesn't even know he was playing the game. 2, I have an announcement that we're going to be doing calls. 3, I have a way for you guys to move even faster, and I hired some people to help us, and I'm so excited. And I dropped off the call. I said, get in the group. That's the call to action. So I taught, hello, would you like to be on the call? So I have 3 frameworks, right? I taught, and I gave some teasers like, what's in the box? That's your reference from now on. Jordan, thank you for bringing that to light. From now on, you're going to say in your mind, what's my version of what's in the box that Karen did? She was ridiculous. I went on for 3 minutes and I didn't tell them shit. I told them nothing. I just said and this is what I learned actually is crazy. I'm sorry. Are you thinking I'm upset? I'm not upset. I'm excited. Okay. So on the ski hill, right? So then I go live in the group and I teach you guys all the tactics, right? Does that make sense?
Right.
I give you all the details about what to do instead of link dropping. I didn't tell them what to do. I just told them not to do it. That's a framework, right? I said the back work is massive. I alluded that there's a lot of back work. I'm going to show you guys my launch sequence for this next product. Do you know what? This is my freaking launch sequence. All this stuff.
Goodness gracious.
All this stuff leads up to a free thing that's another free thing that leads to finally some paid stuff. Like when you see what goes on behind the scenes, the reason why you're not selling is because you're like, here, I have this great thing, buy it. People are like, what?
I actually watched a video this morning at like 4, maybe 3:30 or 4 in the morning. And it went over everything you just said.
Cool. All right. So this was a waste of time for you. How was it for everyone else? Or maybe it wasn't a waste of time. Maybe this is a way to see how it actually works in real life. Is this helpful?
Exactly. That's a much better way of putting it.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is like you guys are reading expert secrets. You guys are reading the same books I am. What's different is I'm ahead of you in the learning curve, so I'm able to take action. That's it. I'm just
You are incredibly far ahead of us.
Well, thank you for saying that, because I have felt, honestly, you know, I talked with somebody yesterday. I won't call him out, but I talked to somebody yesterday and said, you know, I have felt like I should, you know, go back in my hole and die at times. I've like, who wants to listen to me? Who cares what I'm doing? You know, blah, blah, blah. My bank book equals my self-worth, you know, and I suck. and everything sucks and life is terrible. And that's why I posted all that shit in the group this morning. Get yourself in state. Get yourself ready for this call. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to be on. You know why? Because I made a promise to myself to help you guys. One of the reasons why I made that promise and I called my shot for the $1 million on stage next year, which by the way, I just found out we have 2 extra months to do. It's in March, not January. Woo!
Thank goodness.
So excited. I can catch you guys up faster. I was so relieved when I saw that because I was like, this group is not moving fast enough. The reason is because I haven't figured out how to teach them to do it faster. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I got to figure this out. And I have 2 new pieces coming this week. So I've just been watching you guys. What's the holes? What's the hangups? What's stopping you? What's stopping me? You know, all that stuff. So I love that you watched a video on it and now you're seeing how I apply it. So this is a framework. 1, 2, 3, my 3-step system for this. So Kevin, in your life, it would be, this is my 3-step system for being consistent with your workouts, right? And you say, decide that you're gonna work out. You say, you know, have a coach, because that's your whole goal is to lead them to coaching. Have a coach to make you accountable. Make sure it's the right workout program for you and you have somebody who will customize it because that's your niche, right, Kev?
Yep.
So you would say that's your framework. And then you say, if you want to know more, get in my Facebook group. I'm so excited to have you there. I'm going to teach you exactly what you need to do. And then in the Facebook group, you teach the content and then you have a call to action. You build pressure for your product release. Stop link dropping it because people don't appreciate it. They don't value it. They are not getting what it's worth because they need the show. Avengers is releasing this new cool thing. What do? They interview every Avenger coming up to the show. This is coming soon. You have to make your program like a movie. Coming soon. What's in the box? You get it? Questions? That was a lot, even for me at 9 in the morning on 4 hours sleep.
What's KBB?
Oh, is this a program that Dean and Tony, it's over. Don't worry about it. It's over, but I'm going to be dissecting their launch sequence. So don't even worry about it, Kevin. Don't get distracted. You've got like, I'm going to buy some blinders. I've decided this. I'm going to buy some blinders for my group. I was trying to think of what would be a good prize for the One Comma Club, which by the way, we had our first dude yesterday announced. I have not told you guys everything, but I think that's going to be the award. It's going to be a set of blinders, right? No, that can't be it. That sucks. But anyway, the point is
it won't work quite well.
He kept his blinders on, and he kept the course, and he did what I said, and he got the result. And now he can do it over and over and over. You guys get that? Keep the blinders on. Don't get distracted. Let me do all the market research. Let me get in with the gurus. I also didn't tell you guys this, but I hired one of the biggest badasses Facebook marketing agencies out there. You know, I hired Russell's top funnel builder. I'm spending hordes of cash for you guys, so you don't have to. Just invest in the things that I say you have to get. Funnel scripts, click funnels, right? The books. Just get that, and I'm bringing all the strategies to you guys. So anyway.
Which one's the one for scripts?
Funnel scripts. It will change your life. It's how to build landing page in a day. Paul, you saw my walkthrough. What was your epiphany?
It's not as hard as, I thought it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I struggled to find the template, but once I got it, I started working on it. So that's one of the things today. I mean, it wasn't that hard, It's what to do with it afterwards. But I think that's part of what we're going to learn.
That's what I'm making for you next, and I have a huge announcement about it. I'm so freaking excited. Okay, you guys can be the first to know because I don't want to leave an open loop. But you see what it does to your brain? You're like, just tell me what it is, Karen. What's in the box? Right? That's from like an old Ocean's 11 movie or something. I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah. So there was another question about Paul. Did I answer your question?
Go in there and create the members area.
So have a free ebook, you create the asset in ClickFunnels. I don't want to go over build right now because build is easy. I can send you to 1 million help desks. things that Russell has, and they have it clean and pretty and videoed and all that stuff. And I could share my screen, but you're in the car, you
no
can't
sense
see it
in it.
anyway. So one, there's a help desk video on how to add assets. You need to add the asset first. And then two, how to build a members area. I built, oh my God, you guys, you know that I'm not the funnel builder. I actually have funnel builders, but I can build, and I tested it on myself to see. I built my own members area. Kevin, I took all my stuff, because you have stuff, and I put it in a members area, like 5 programs, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 courses, 1 ebook, right? 3 video course, 10 video course plus download booklet, 4 video course, another 4 video course for health, and then the same thing for wealth. I have 2 separate members areas. I built them both. I built the first one myself in ClickFunnels in 1 weekend.
Wow.
I swore a lot, but I did it.
Impressive.
Woo! It can be done, even with a non-techie. If someone like me can build it, man, oh, I'm telling you, don't do it if it's not your red dot or if it's not your green dot. If it's your green dot, do it. But if it's not your green dot, go, oh, this is so good. A lot of people ask me this.
What's green dot, red dot?
Yes, so this is what I mean, Kevin. The OFA goes through that. It's brilliant. Guys, tell Kevin.
It does.
Wait. Tell Paul and Jordan. Tell Kevin, should he invest in the OFA?
Oh,
Without a
absolutely.
doubt.
No doubt.
He's concerned about the 35 hours. Is it worth
No,
the 35
look,
hours?
you're going to do it how you're going to do it. But if you stick here, it's just focus on the concepts, the lingo. Your brain will get to the point that you start understanding some of the sequencing and what's going to happen, and what it's going to do for you is take away it's going to part the clouds and give you some clarity on what needs to happen. And then the things that are missing for you, Karen's going to fill in later.
Woo!
What's OFA?
I have a little bit of a disagreement with that.
Oh,
I think
One
you should
funnel
be
away.
taking notes. I'm sorry. Sorry, Paul. I think you should be taking notes. You should be writing in that journal, doing each thing they say, doing everything they say, because it's super important what they're saying, almost as important as what Karen's doing.
No, I agree. The printouts, yes. Building the funnel, no. So you can basically watch week 3, but not do week 3.
correct, Paul. You're both correct. So here's what happened, though. Listen to what just happened. I want you to pay attention to this. You guys are on fire, and I love you for being here with me. But I want you to get this. What I taught you in my pre-frame. Write this down. You're gonna do this for your people, and you're gonna mess it up, or you're gonna do it right. What I taught people, what I taught Jordan is different than what I taught Paul. This is going to happen for your people. This is why the pre-frame is so freaking important. And Tony Robbins is the biggest genius of this. I taught Jordan, go through the OFA with a fine-tuned comb. Like, Jordan came on early, right? Go through the OFA with a fine-tooth comb. Dissect every single thing in there. Do every single thing that they say. Be a student of the material. It is so critical. You can build everything that you ever needed to know from the OFA. I took Paul on and I told him, Paul, do not do everything that they say in the OFA. It is a freaking waste of time. That is not the funnel you're going to build. You're going to build a 2 Comma Club funnel. Into Russell Brunson, bless you, whoever that was. Booster off, Gesundheit, whatever. And I told Paul, just get the concepts. Just get the frameworks in your head. Get your mind wrapped around what the OFA is saying, and don't do the exercises in it. We're going to do chapter 128 from the 30 Days book. Don't do that. So do you see how your testimonial of the OFA was based on my pre-frame?
Right.
You have to do this for your people. You have to pre-frame it correctly. You have to.
Well, which one are you saying is right?
Well, I'm not, this is a great question. I'm saying my goal changed. When I started you on the OFA, okay, this is what you got to get, okay? This is me. Hold on. Here. Okay. This, you know the OFA booklet? Oh, shoot.
Absolutely.
Okay. Hold on. I loved show and tell at school. It was my favorite thing in kindergarten to go and show all my cool stuffies and all my cool animals. I love show and tell. Okay. This is the OFA booklet.
Yes.
This is the workbook. Yes?
Right?
It's full of gold. Is it gold, guys?
It is
Oh, yeah.
gold.
Best money I ever spent. So this, to get the booklet, you have to pay the $100 for the challenge, but you can get it. Kevin, I told you can get it in the software in the $297 version. I gotta breathe. In the $297 version for free. So, but you don't get the booklet. You have to print it out. So
Oh, you don't have to print out.
well, you don't have to if you're not gonna do all the exercises. Dun, dun, dun. So this is the booklet, and it's magnificent. But here's my version. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, Jordan?
Oh, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Paul? Are you ready, Kevin?
Yep.
Yep.
This is my version.
I can't see anything.
Do you see? This is my OFA.
Wow.
This is my OFA. You guys, don't do this to yourself. This will took me 2.5 months to go through OFA with a fine-tooth comb. No. We have funnels to build, people. We have money to make. We don't have 2.5 months. Paul, you came on. Well, Jordan came on, and I was like, he who should not be named has taught you everything backwards. Go take this course, right? And then Paul came on, and I said, hey, Paul, don't get lost in all these details. Don't go down the rabbit hole so deep that you don't come up for air for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So take what you need out of it, but don't build that funnel. And by the way, spoiler alert, they're going to give you a share funnel in week 3. Don't build that funnel. Get the share funnel. You'll use it later, but it's only for if you have a huge list and you have a huge following, or you have tons of money for ad spend. That is a lead gen funnel. It's at the bottom of the funnel. If you know Deb, I don't know if I went over Deb in my group, but Deb, it's at the bottom of the lead gen funnels. That's all you need to know. So unless you have tons of money, that's not the funnel we're building. We're building the mid-tier funnel, right? So if you go down the OFA rabbit hole for 3 months, that's 3 months that you're not building your $1 million funnel. Do you get that?
Mm.
So I taught Jordan to do this, right? I taught Paul to skim this. Do you see the difference?
Yep.
And it was just learning. This is why this group is free. It was learning for me to pre-frame you. And now I'm not even letting people sign up for the OFA. What did I tell you, Kevin? I know you weren't interested in it, but I said, no, do not sign up for the OFA. It's too slow. They drip the campaign out for 35 days. Nobody has 35 days. My goal is that you go through it in the 14-day free trial, and then we get on building your 2 Common Club funnel. Right? So
Yep.
I set the expectation. I'm like, I give you the hours. It's 35 hours. Jordan asks, how many hours is that a day, Karen? How many modules? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how many days you're able to get through the content. If you have 3
Well,
hours.
some of the modules take it. For me, it's more of 70 hours.
Yeah. So it was for me too, right? So that you saw my notes, right?
Yeah.
When I
My
say-
notes are a lot like that.
yes, but it stops you. It stops you. Being an A+ student stops you. What I told Paul is so much further ahead than you, Jordan, I think right now, because of the way that I set him up.
Really?
You are
Yeah,
already,
I'm almost done with week 4.
yeah, and you're almost done building your landing page, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So Jordan, have you got that started yet?
Got what started?
Your landing page.
I have not.
Right.
I will finish week 1 today.
This is what I'm saying. Do you get it?
No. I'm trying to figure out which part you're asking me if I get.
I'm saying that you're going slow because I taught you to go slow, and Paul's going fast because I taught
Right.
you to go fast. And it was
I am going to finish it in 14 days, though.
It's fine. It's fine. It's no judgment. I just want you to get that you as the leader and you as the teacher teach the pre-framing, which teaches how they devour the content. Now, I learned something from the KBB. You want to learn this? This is exciting.
I chose not to do the KBB. I chose not to do anything because I'm doing the OFA.
Yeah, you don't need the KBB. What I'm telling you is what they did was genius. They set up expectations. Kevin, you will love this. So I'm devouring this stuff to get the strategies for you guys. And if you guys get the strategies, you'll run with this all day long. This is what I'm telling you. If you can understand the concepts and apply them, then you guys are off to the races. So understand the concepts and apply, okay? So KBB just did a launch. What is it? It's an 8-week course, and it has a start date. Write this down. It has a start date. It has a finish date. It has once a week training. Oh my God, this I did not learn from He Who Should Not Be Named, okay? This is really important. It's an 8-week program, and the way that they get people to show up is it's a once a week training. I have so much difficulty getting people to show up for my training. It's not even funny. Like, and everyone does. It's normal. There's like 30% show up, right? And you have such great content. You're like, you signed up, but you didn't come. I have signed up for programs and not attended, okay? I'm guilty of it. It's life. So they have a finish party live, online. They give prizes, scarcity, urgency. They have a live event that they upsell you to after you buy the KBB. Because I'm in the affiliate program, because I just wanted to see how they run it, because I'm going to build affiliates for our group after, right? They are the geniuses at it. So what they did is they had a program. So when you teach your program, your beta, this will get you so much further ahead of the game. Oh my God, all the workshops I taught live, all the workshops I taught online. Oh my God, OMG. Have a program, have it so many weeks, have them, show up once a week, have them have homework during that time, have a finish party, because then everyone actually engages with it and shows up and does the work, and then have a live event for all the people who attended. What?
Can you go through that one more time?
It's so crazy. I'm just watching them and I'm learning, guys. Okay, so
Karen, can you go through that?
You have a program, Kevin. It's 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So the one thing is, first, even before that, okay, is have a start date. Don't have it ongoing. This is what I learned. They opened up the KBB. They did it last year, right?
What's a KBB?
It doesn't matter. It's just the name of the program. It's Burn with Currents. It's Burn with Currents. So they opened up. So you're opening up Burn with Currents. It's an 8-week program, and it's not ongoing. Like you have your program and it's built, which is further ahead than Paul and Jordan are, okay? But guys, listen to where you're going, okay? Kevin, you have your program. Instead of it being live all the time right now, you build pressure. What I was talking about before, open loops. You build pressure for it. My program is being revamped. Whatever reason, it doesn't matter. I'm refilming. I've learned some new things. I've added some new things. I've got special bonuses, blah, blah, blah. Like you got to watch what these giants are doing. It's phenomenal. There's so much pre-work, but they have a system for it. I'm just uncovering the system to you. So building pressure is the name of the game. Stephen Larson told us this story at It's Monday Baby about, do you guys know the story of, oh God, what was that guy's name? There was a movie about him. He had a circus. I'm so bad with names.
J.B. Barnum?
P.T. Barnum.
Yeah, J.B. Barnum.
So he had a whole production, like if you want to go sidetrack on how to build a campaign, P.T. Barnum had this most ridiculous thing. I don't have all the details. I did take pictures of the slides as Steve was showing them, but P.T. Barnum was a genius at creating open loops and curiosity.
He actually took that from Russell.
Yes. So P.T. Barnum, what he did, I'll just tell you like a short version of the story so you don't have to go look it up and go down that rabbit hole, but just understand this, okay? He made up a fake thing. He found this like thing that somebody had taken a monkey's head and a mermaid's shark's bottom or whatever and put it together. So it's a fake artifact, okay? He created all this pressure and tension about it. Is it real? Is it not real? Is it real? Is it not real? He had people fly in from all over the world to authenticate that it was a real mixed species artifact. Everybody and their brother who is an artifact specialist said this is bogus. It's a bunch of garbage. It's lies. He kept having people fly in to verify it until he got the best experts out of the way. He got the mid experts out of the way. He got the low experts out of the way. And he got some rookie to verify that it was real. But all this is happening in the media, okay? All this is happening in the media. Is it real? Is it not real? Is it an artifact? Is it not an artifact? Then he started leaking stuff to the press about the fact that they have found someone to verify it. This is like months of campaigning, right? Then he has all these secret documents that get released from different places that he wants to do he wants to target a media release for it. Then he calls every media agency for the unveiling of it, that it's a true authenticated artifact, right? Because he has a he had a museum, right? So that was part of his shtick. So he had media, and he promised every single media company the exclusive on the story. The day came, they all showed up at the same place at the same time, and they were furious. The media was like, you promised me exclusive coverage, but everyone was there. So they didn't want to not cover it because everyone was there. They'd be the only station not covering it. I'm not saying lie. I'm not saying be unethical. I'm just saying catch the process here, guys. He was selling the museum. All this for the museum buzz, right? Then he has the media come. It's covered all over the place. People flock to his museum to see this thing that's not even real. This is building pressure. This is open loops. Oh, there's this secret document that was released over here. And then 2 days later, this secret document got released over here. And like, it's a whole production. You have to think like Hollywood. We are filmmakers now. And Russell has actually given us the framework for every single popular movie that ever got made with the hero's two journeys and the stories. Like I just saw, Zach just showed me, I'm going to put this in the chat. Zach just showed me this really cool video of J.K. Rowling, because I was saying I have this whole, Harry Potter theme going. And he's like, I'm going to play this for you guys because I want you to get this. This thing is a story. It's all the same, okay? This is the same. He's like, I'm going to ruin Harry Potter for you right now. I said, don't. How dare you? I love Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. How dare you? Do not ruin it. But I want you to get that this is how Hollywood does stuff, okay? So you probably won't be able to hear this very well. I will send it in the group, but I want you to get it right now. Are you ready?
Ready.
Yep.
J.K. Rowling did not write a masterpiece. She wrote Star Wars with sucky lightsabers. It is a direct ripoff of Star Wars. I am positive of it. Have you ever looked at them side by side? Oh, what do we have here? It's a young male orphaned protagonist who, for his own safety, has been sent to live with his aunt and uncle until a mysterious bearded stranger, who's actually the one to deliver him to his aunt and uncle when he was a baby, comes into his life and starts to teach him about this ancient kind of magic. Granted, he's going to learn a lot more about this magic from an older, wiser wizard who's high most of the time. Regardless, his uncle is totally against this magic stuff. He won't even tell him what really happened to his parents. But against his uncle's wishes, he comes home for the very first time, makes some new friends, meets a pretty, impetuous young girl. And though there will be an odd sexual tension between the two of them throughout, he will only ever love her like a sister while she struggles with the feelings that she has for his best friend, the scruffy comic relief.
I will send that in the group chat, but I want you to get that you need to be that attractive character. The storylines are all the same. Hollywood.
Yes, Joseph Campbell's hero's journey.
Right. And it's in Russell Brunson's new books. He's worked the hero's two journeys. I showed it to you guys in the group. He's worked it into the new story selling. So I have it right here, actually. This is the new framework for going publishing live. It's got the story selling. I'll send it. It's in the group. I already did a training on this, right? But you guys remember this? It's hard. It's been harder for me. When I first practiced this, he put a challenge up. So I'll put the same challenge to you guys. I want you to do, if not the expert secrets framework, I want you to try the new Heroes 2 Journeys framework because it's confusing switching. So try this one when you're publishing instead of the other one. And remember what Steven said in the opening. Do it badly because no one's watching right now. And don't delete them. Like Russell was like, did you ever go back, or what did Steven say? Did you ever go back and listen to your old podcast? And Russell's like, no, God, no. Like, no, don't do that to yourself. And Steven's like, yeah, I went back to delete. And he's like, don't do that. That's how they knew you were human once. Because you did it badly, right? So don't delete.
Hold on, you confused me right there.
So publish your stories right now, but don't worry if they're bad. Just save them.
Oh, they're going to be bad,
Right.
but that's how it starts. It's
there's
rough
some-
drafts.
Right. So back to Kevin. Okay, any questions on that?
No.
So the KBB process is run a campaign, have a start date, have an end date, show up once a week, do the training, have the people do the homework, have a party at the end, and have a live event to follow up with all the people that did your process. And you can collect testimonials like freaking crazy at that. They have different price point tickets as well, so you can be closer to the center stage. And they have a whole bunch of surprises.
Can we slow down? Go back for a second.
Yeah.
Show what?
What?
Go back to the beginning.
Okay.
Kevin, we can't really see you.
That's fine. Okay, so write this down. You got notes? Number one. So one, you're doing a beta program. You're not, Kevin, you might be different, but Paul and Jordan, you're not charging for your first program. You're running a beta group, right? So it's free for the first
Okay.
you decide, okay?
Start campaign. 2.
Step 1, campaign. Yes, campaign with open loops, your stories and your frameworks. Drive traffic to a Facebook group.
Step 2.
Then have a start date. It's probably gonna take you, realistically, you should probably campaign for at least, the way that they do it is they do their setup like 2 months before, and then 2 weeks before, it's like super hype. Like Steven's thing, I love this. I wanna steal this so much. He did 12 days of KBB. I'm like, that's so cool. He used 12 Days of Christmas, which is a framework we're familiar with. And in order to drip out his campaign for you to buy, he dripped it out over 12 days before it went live. And then once it went live, he had content for after it, oh my God, the cart's open. You got to get it. It's so exciting. Oh my God. Right. And he added more value and more content. Right. But he dropped his offer stack in the 12 days. This is what you're going to get. I'm giving you 12 things for the program. Here's what you're going to get. Right. So it was a huge campaign. And I'll share with you the 12 Days of KBB page. It's really good. So campaign, lead generate. So what does that mean? Go into the Facebook group or have a waitlist page, which is what Paul's asking about. Paul, don't release your ebook. Have a waitlist page.
Okay.
Okay. Then have a start date for your program. Make it however many weeks it is. Have a finish date. Have people show up weekly and have a party at the end. Then have a live event to celebrate those people's success and have social proof of the win of your program.
Very good.
Is that good? Is that good
Good.
stuff?
It is.
Pulling a rabbit out of a hat this morning.
I didn't know we needed to do a beta program first.
Oh, that's part of the 2 Comma Club training. You'll get to that when you read the 30 Days book. This is why I'm trying to rush you through the OFA. Don't go through the OFA. Come. Get that.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Go back to step 1.
Step 1,
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah. So no, campaign and get and generate lead generation, right?
Campaign and lead. You want to see my plan for campaigning and lead generation? You want to see an example?
Sure.
Okay. Before I do that, you had another question on red dot, green dot. Is this good?
Yes.
Is this good stuff, guys?
Yes.
Very good.
It's very good. Is it worth your time?
Yes.
It is.
Completely.
Any
Completely.
ahas?
Yes. Tons.
Give me some of your ahas. I need some feedback. What's aha?
This is opening. This is pulling back the curtain from some of the stuff I've wanted to know for years. Some of the stuff I don't know, like that that message you sent me that I'm still digesting of when you said, what did I do here? What did I do here? What did I do here? That's the problem with my post. I've got 5,000 people on one Facebook page, 5,000 on another. I've got 15,000 on LinkedIn, and I'm not getting enough engagement because I'm not upselling. I'm not, talking about the box. I'm not off. There's tons of stuff that I'm not doing correctly that I don't know because I've been so busy working for years because of some of the stuff I went through, as I told you the other day. I've been so busy spending time in the business versus on the business.
Awesome. I'm so happy that even in this short time, like we've just been chatting the past couple days because that amazing story you told. So guys, the reason why Kevin is here right now is because he's told a kick butt story online. And I went, holy crap, I am in story selling. I need to help that guy get his message to the world. Which we have to work on with that framework for protecting the family. Correct. We need to make it better, and we will. And that's why I reached out to you, because I know that I have skill set in this area. I know that. I know that I moved Tony Robbins' audience, and he let me flow on his mic for 45 minutes because I'm great at storytelling. And I'm great at story selling, which is why I converted Jack Canfield's stage at 13%, which I thought was a fail, but it was actually in the top 1% of closers in the world. I didn't know that I knew what I was doing. Get it? I was what Tony calls an unconscious competent. Kevin, you are the same. You are so good at what you do. You're brilliant. You get results for people like no tomorrow. What you're missing is testimonials. What you're missing is social proof. What you're missing is buildup. What you're missing is campaigns. What you're missing is engagement. What you're missing is conversions. And that is what I had to go back and learn from the king of funnels, Mr. Russell Brunson.
That's been my biggest issue is getting, I just talked to my web guy. So being who I am and being smart and an opportunist, I had a guy reach out to me that's certified under me 5 years ago in my MMA fitness program. He reached out to me on Facebook and commented, he showed, this is something I learned from Coach Steve Whittier, who I said, I'd love to get you with Steve because look up 40 plus BJJ, look up Scale Your Personal Training, look up Tribe. It's in the same framework. And Steve taught me, look for the pain points. So Jamie threw out the pain point. You threw out multiple pain points. I'm not happy with my weight. I've been taking care of my kids. I've got a career now. My back, I used to be an athlete. He told me all these pain points and I used them. So I got on the phone, I got on a video call with him, upsold him, tried to sell him to the Beach Bar program, which Steve has taught me, okay, I charge $2,000 for it, but if you do it now, it's $897. That's $112 a week. It's already been built.
I've actually got another strategy on that. I don't want you to discount your program anymore. We're going to teach you how to add value and charge premium.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's very important.
We're going to stop that shit right in its tracks, just so you know. Thank you. That's the OFA. The OFA teaches that. How to stop undercharging for your services and charge premium.
And that's what I want to do because you know what? I've been in this field for 28 years. I'm 53. I'm done doing what I'm doing. I'm done doing the same thing over and over again. I've got, I'm in the same place you are. I'm living off of my retirement. My car's got 110,000 miles on it. It can't die because I need it. I don't want to need it anymore. I'm living in an apartment. I'm in debt just like you. I'm trying to get my kids. I got all this stuff going on at the same time. And I can reflect back after what we discussed in my story, what I went through, and realize what I did incorrectly, what my mistakes I made because I wasn't in the right frame of mind, the ball I dropped. But I've got 2,500 trainers certified around the globe. I should have stayed in contact with them over the past 2 years. I should have been getting a monthly fee. I had an affiliate program that I dropped the ball on. And that video.
Yeah, but you can pick all that back up. That's the awesome thing. You built the assets. Now you're going to have to learn how to leverage it.
And you know what?
So actually, Kevin, on that note, I have a process because I did the same thing. I have a process for warming your list back up.
Okay.
And so you made me think of that. I'll teach that. But I love I love that I reached out to you, and I love that you were so receptive and raw and honest. And I love that we're in this place now because we're going to kick ass like never before, because you're positioned, because you already have what I have, which is all the assets. You have all the courses. You just don't know how to promote them.
Exactly.
And it's that's what we're doing here. So I'm going to put that on the warming back up your list. We'll add that. Any other feedback on what I've just gone through today? And pulling back the curtain, Kevin, is exactly, I've been watching these guys do it. I've been frustrated, and Russell brought the goods. He pulled back the curtain and showed me how I can actually win at this game. And I've been watching them going like, why am I not making this money? I am good. I know what I'm doing. And why am I broke? What's happening? Russell showed me the way. So Jordan and Paul, you've been through OFA. I'd love to hear your feedback on what I just shared.
On when we're doing the 8-week thing, if we're doing an 8-week thing, what are we doing during that process once they're going through it?
So what you've seen me do. So I'm doing everything that you need to do, and you got to watch what I'm doing. So I've led you from crazy posts, and I have way more crazy posts coming. Did you guys see that I was filming at the ski hill with a book?
Yes, I saw multiple ones.
Do you know, I told Kevin this yesterday, do you know how many leads I got from filming that?
Really?
35 to 40 people were like, what the frig is this chick doing? All the people were creating massive curiosity on the ski hill. I hope that translates into online when I do it, when I launch it. That filming of it, I never thought that filming it would create so much interest. And people were like, what's your channel? Are you a YouTuber? What's going on here? Blah, blah, blah. Right? So the filming of it, the excitement of it, people want to be part of something. People are curious. They want the pattern interrupts. I was building, look, I went to that ski hill with a list of things that I was going to film. I was creating curiosity by filming going down the ski hill. I had the idea to do it at the top of the ski hill first. Then I had the idea to do it while I was skiing. Then I was teaching acronym school, which is like what all these words mean. What's an OTO? What's a squeeze page? What's a this? What's a that? I filmed all that for you guys. Then after that, I brought all my paraphernalia from the OFA, and I swear to God, I did this. I don't know if I showed you this, but okay, every good idea comes from being in motion. That's what your message is for the day, okay? I filmed myself holding this flag going down the ski hill. Do you know how hard that is? Oh my God. Like, do you know how many people are gonna watch that video when it goes live? They're gonna like, have you seen the crazy chick that was like, the ClickFunnels community is going to know me. Do you get that? Do you get that?
I do.
I am going to be the buzz. I didn't know what to do with this one. I'm not saying every idea is perfect. I brought this flag too. I didn't make a video with this flag because I was really tired of holding the flag. It hurt. I didn't actually bring this book. Maybe I'll go up and film this week because Zach apparently said we're not going to Florida. So I brought the books. I had no intention of bringing my books to the ski hill. I didn't want my precious, I'm like Gollum, right? Oh, my precious books. I didn't want my books to get wrecked at the ski hill. It's wet. Things can fall. They're like gold to me right now. Do you guys get that? Like, do you get how much is in Expert Secrets and .com Secrets and 30 Days and Copywriting Secrets? Like, I did not want anything to happen to those books. But I brought them out in the freaking snow. Why? You know what?
Because it helped you.
I also brought this. Hold on. I also brought this. I haven't even shown you guys all the freaking swag drop.
Good gosh.
These are all ClickFunnels t-shirts from the event. He dropped swag. Okay, this one's mine, right? This one is mine. But like, how much swag he dropped? It was nuts. I have Capitalist Pig, of course, right? I have True Freedom, of course, right? I was going to ski down the ski hill in t-shirts. That was my plan. And I was going to film all the different things. And I was like, man, it's cold out here. Even though it's nice out, it's too cold for t-shirts. I did not bring the books to film. But that's what ended up happening. I had a list of things I was going to film, and I didn't film any of that. I filmed the books, and I got so much feedback from it. It wasn't intended, but it just came out. Be crazy. You do you. If you want to ski, okay. I always said, don't do this at kids. Don't do that at home, kids. But that thing is probably the thing that's going to put our Brunson Stack Army on the map.
Hey, back up for pause that thought, Karen, for a second.
Yeah.
Since I'm on this team call with these two great guys, I want you to share my video with them.
Awesome.
Just put it in the group.
I want to teach you what to do with those videos that you and I made instead.
I just wrote down a note because when I released that video, I had no knowledge I was going to get the feedback I did. And now I just wrote a note that that's another niche for me to go after a depression group and say, look, I've been there. I've been low. I've been that. I'm going to teach you how to work out better. I'm going to teach you how to breathe better. I'm going to teach you how to move better and eat better.
Hold on, Kevin, I love your epiphany. Can I make a slight modification?
Absolutely.
This is, you don't know about this yet, because my group is the Brunson Stack Army. Once you stack, you never go back. Jordan or Paul, can you tell Kevin what the stack is?
The stack? What do you mean by that?
Paul, do you know what I mean?
What the stack is?
Yeah.
The value stack
Yep.
for the group?
For making offers.
I know what one is. I don't know what the stack is.
All right.
Is
So
it your-
I filmed this. Don't worry. I filmed this. So let's do the stack. Okay. Because once you
Please
stack.
don't
Oh,
delete
yeah,
any
yeah.
videos.
Gotcha.
I gotta
Yeah,
see
I-
it real fast.
Yeah, there's 4 sections to this. Crap. I can't regurgitate it. I have the screenshot though.
It's okay. So this is the stack. Okay. Once you stack, you never go back. This is the stack. Today, Kevin, what's the name of your program?
Beachboard transformation.
Beachbod transformation. So when you get the Beachbod transformation, the TBBT, you're going to get this, and you're going to get this, and you're going to get this, and you're going to get this. And if you sign up right now, I'm also going to give you this new mindset.
Oh, I know what you're
I'm
talking
going to
about.
get you this new mindset beta group training that I'm doing because I was depressed and I realized how related to working out my mindset was, but I still was struggling. And I'm going to show you guys how to get out of depression and how I did. And I'm going to run a beta group for this. This is never going to happen again. I'm never going to teach it live again. You'll have the answer to get on internet with me, get your questions answered. And I want to make this program a part of my repertoire, and you guys are going to be the first to get access to it. I'm so excited to share it with you. Sign up today and you will get everything for the low price of $19.97, but it started at, this was your first course, Beachbod Dad, was $2K. And then you offered your other program as a bonus. And then you offered me, maybe as a nutrition or a repair, because I've got a repair course, right? And then you've got whatever, that's your stack. And then the mindset thing is this new thing that you're creating that will only be filmed once live. And once it's filmed, it'll be in a members area and you'll never get to get on Q&A for it again. Now, yes, you will run group coaching for it again, but that's part of your offer. And you charge the $19.97. The call to action is like this stack equals 10K. Oh, here's a rule, guys. 10 to 1. 10 to 1. Your offer stack should value 10 to 1 what you're going to charge for it.
Without a doubt.
So Kevin, if you're charging $2K, your offer stack needs to be how much? Value.
If I'm charging $2K,
Yep.
my offer stack has to be 10.
20 grand.
20.
Yes, 20K.
You need to come up in your stack with every piece of gold you got and put it into a stack. Every single program that you've had, every single, this is why I'm doing assets right now. Every single coaching call. I didn't realize, I was just filming coaching calls. Hey Gordon.
Hey, how you doing?
We lost Kevin. I didn't realize that it needed to be that high, 1 to 10. Cool?
I did realize that, but yeah, instead of selling $100 tennis shoes, sell them for $5,000. Just increase the value.
Right. So he hasn't done the OFA, so he hasn't seen it.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I'm telling him.
He doesn't understand, but we lost him. I don't know if his connection died, but I will send this to him. In any case,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh, he's back. He got the call. Okay.
I don't think.
Yeah, whoever's
he
got
ever
a
left.
TV on in the background, mute yourself.
Yes. Thank
Okay, that's me. Let me do that. Hold on.
All right. So Kevin, real quick and if you guys have any other questions, type them in the chat. We haven't been using the chat, but please, if you have any other questions, put them in the chat. And make sure it's set to everyone, not just to me, so everyone can see the questions. So real quick, oh, where did Kevin go? We got Paul back and we lost Kevin. There he is. Now we lost Jordan. Oh, I see. My screen isn't big enough. It's my problem. You guys are all here. Yay. Okay. So real quick, red dot, green dot. You asked Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh no, any other ahas from what I just taught you guys? About
Create the members area. And I didn't even know about what was that thing? The help desk. Boom. I got lots of stuff from there.
Yes, the help desk is awesome. Yeah. So any other ahas about me teaching the launch campaign for your course?
Huge. I didn't know the 10-to-1.
Yeah, it's huge. If you look at everyone's offer stack, and I'll give you some examples. Actually, I have one on my desktop. Hold on. Any other ahas from what I just taught?
Yeah, the offer stack. I have no knowledge of that.
Yeah.
Go through OFA.
Yeah.
Get the $37 books, the Expert Secrets, .com secrets. Get that set of books. It'll be there in a couple days. It's all laid out in front of you.
Yeah, that's why.
You don't have to grab all the concepts.
Yeah, Kevin's like, I don't have time for 35 hours. I was like, I know, but for the rest of your life, this will teach you and set you up forever, right?
But don't sit there and dedicate an hour to it. I'm doing all this while I'm driving.
Yeah.
You know what, Karen? I'm doing the 35 hours.
Booyah! I'm telling you, it will change your life. Will it not change your life, guys?
Yes,
yeah. It's gold.
Look, guys, I've been looking at online marketing for 5 years, trying to figure it out, find one place. I've got more, and yes, it's coming in your review. I've got more stuff that I've gotten clarity on in about 5 weeks with Karen than I have in 5 years of trying to figure this out. And she's the one who spent all the money. She's the one who's doing it.
Yeah.
Now she's bringing the value. So whatever you got to do to make the sacrifice, don't give me your lame ass excuses about why you can't. You figure out how you can.
Yes. Preach.
Paul, it's all about prioritizing. That was the problem yesterday, because
absolutely
I was thinking in an old mindset of, I've been a personal trainer one-on-one for years. So my mindset of getting paid hourly, trading hours for dollars was the problem. That was the problem. I automatically, when Karen said that, I'm like, wait a minute. If I dedicate this time, I'm not going to be able to go do this and go do that. I'm like, you know what? I made up my mind this morning. I'm like, I'm going to put the time aside. I will put the time aside.
Absolutely, because in the short time that I've listened to some of your story, you've already done all the work. You just haven't figured out how to leverage it.
Bingo.
So what that's how I came into the program. That's why I paid $170,000 for the first dude to build my funnel. He who should not be named. Because I had done all the legwork. I thought I had done all the legwork, but I hadn't.
Right.
And then he taught me how to do the legwork, so it was valuable. I'm not saying it wasn't. But then I didn't know how to bring this little piggy to market. And then I met Russell Brunson and Stephen Larson, and they taught me how to bring this little piggy to market. And here we are. I'm so excited to show you the launch campaign. I want to show you this before we hop off, and I want to answer your questions. So go through the OFA. In the OFA, they'll teach you red dot, green dot. Red dot, green dot is basically, this is the stuff that you hate and you shouldn't be doing, and this is the stuff that you should be doing that you are a rock star at. You can go to Fiverr. You can hire people. You can go to, give me some other sites, guys.
Oh, I got them all written down.
Canva.
Upwork.
Upwork. What else?
Funnelrolodex.com.
Yep.
Freelancer.com.
There's only one I use, but keep going.
SimilarWeb.com. $20banners.com. And BuzzSumo.com. Along with some others.
Okay, so specifically, this is research sites that you're getting into now. This is from the OFA, but specifically for hiring people for work, Fiverr, Upwork, Funnel Rolodex, Freelancer. Yeah? Any others?
Hold on.
No, I don't want you to write this down because I don't want you to do them all. I'm going to give you the secret path. I am in Russell Brunson's Chamber of Secrets. This is what I came up
You'll
with the other
find
day.
out in the OFA, I promise.
You will find out in the OFA. But here's the one that I use. This cost me so much money and time. I can't even tell you.
I don't know what you...
It's called Freelancer. It's the only one I use. Why? Because he talked about it in the OFA, but I went and did it. They have a contest format. You go through Freelancer and you can get samples of people's work. You want to hire a Facebook ad specialist. You say, here's $100, go play. Whoever brings me the best results, like read them out. Here's what's your process, what's your system, right? Read them out. And then, hey Andres, you made it on, that's awesome. Read them out and then the last two, you know, here's $100, go play on Facebook. Whoever gets me the best ROI wins the job, you know? Here's a bunch of, oh my God, check this out. I don't want to show it, actually. I've got a bunch of ebook covers that I got made. And the ebook covers, you should see, I'm going to actually post the before and afters of the ebook covers. I did it myself on something called Designer. Do not do it yourself. If you are not an Adobe whatever, I was in Designer and I made these horrible ebook covers, right? Because you got to have a physical representation of your products. It was disgusting. It was so bad. And I hired these people, like, honestly, okay. Let me show you my messy screen. It's so good.
$20 banners would be good for that too.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at what they made for me. It's absolutely stunning. I cannot even believe it. Hold on. How good is this?
Wow.
Nice.
Isn't that awesome? Like, that's my lead magnet, Paul. That's
That
my
is
lead
very
magnet.
cool.
Isn't that good?
Yep.
Very good.
And then my next program is 3 nutritional hacks, which I need to rename. Yes, now that I have funnel scripts, I will rename it. And then I'll have to get my cover remade, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is why I'm trying to get to systems and processes. How does this look?
Nice.
Very good.
I could not have imagined it would look this good. And it looks like a series now. Kevin, you wanted to make some.
What's the process? What's the process of getting to that stage, Karen? You know, what do you have a series of steps you take it to that? Can you just go through that quickly, or a checklist or something?
For hiring on Freelancer?
Yeah, for getting, you know, you've obviously gone to Freelancer, but to get to this, you must have gone through testing who's better than who. How do you do that? Do you just give them all a job and give them some money each and see who comes out with the best thing and then dump the rest?
Great. So first of all, how amazing do these look?
Brilliant. Very
good.
professional.
They
Hollywood.
look,
Branded beautifully.
they
Hollywood.
look branded. This all took time, guys. I'm not saying you need all this, but I'm just saying, like, I could not have created that in Designer. So the process.
What did that cost, by the way?
Oh, $125 for all 5 covers.
Wow.
Sweet.
Wow, that's impressive.
Do you want to share your freelancer with us? We promise we won't hog him.
So I actually have 5 designers on my team now, and you have to start building your red dot, green dot, right? So I'm not a designer. I realize I am not a designer. I macinated on that for a good 2 weeks. Don't waste your effing time. You have better things to do, right? So Freelancer, basically it's a contest format, and you go and you post a job. Like, you can go in and play with it, but you post a job, and then people like submit stuff. You know, you kind of pick a category and all that stuff. And then like, you describe it, you upload files. Like, I uploaded my logo. I uploaded some of the shots of me that I wanted for each of the covers, or the idea that I wanted for the covers. I gave them some examples of my bad design work, right? So they had a framework. And then I kept adding it as I got feedback. I kept adding, like, okay, guys, I don't want this, I want that. I don't want this, I want that. And I added to it, and I made everything public so everybody could see. And in the end of the contest, you set it. It's like, you can set it. I highly recommend that you set it for 7 days, because all the good stuff comes at the end. In the beginning, you're like, why did I even sign up for Freelancer? Karen's stupid. This thing is terrible. These guys have no idea what I want. And you'll realize how unclear you are. And then you start making it more clear. And then as they start submitting, you're like, no, this is terrible. This is amazing. Make everything public so everybody can see it. And then at the very last day, you get all these amazing submissions. You're like, I don't know which one to choose. They're all so good. And then you ask your audience, which is part of building pressure, you guys. This is part of the campaigning. Hey, you guys, vote on the designs that you like the best, right? It's part of the campaign for your ebook, Paul. It's part of the campaign for your product coming out, Kevin.
Yep.
Everything that you do from now on, you're recording. And you're recording what you're recording. So there's a video. Oh, my God. There was a video from the ski hill where I just went off. I posted it already. Go back and find out about it. The product is not released. You guys have not seen me teaching the books from the ski hill. But what I did was talk about how painful it was to hold the books, how crazy it was that I was getting all this attention, that it was really hard to watch for other people not crashing into me not crashing into other people. Like I talked about the experience of filming it. That's a pre-campaign. What? I didn't realize how much work goes into this, you guys. Like when I posted last night that the back work is massive, the campaigning is crazy. Now that I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, it's crazy what they do. So that's Red Dot, Green Dot. I use only Freelancer and I only use their contest format. You can go in and play around with it. Yes, I can do a video on how I do it for my next time, but I don't have one. Does that answer Red Dot, Green Dot and how I use it?
Yes.
Yes.
And you know what? That answers a lot of questions for me, because one of the things I hate the most is designing Facebook ads.
I got something else for that.
Designing
$20 banners for that.
I got something else for that. Funnel scripts. Paul, did you see in funnel scripts the Facebook?
I don't have it yet. Still working on the money.
Yeah, the Facebook ad copy is amazing. So all that stuff you can get through my links in the group. It's under the announcements tab if you haven't already found it. All right. So I know we're going really long. Is this valuable? Are you guys done with me? Are you?
hugely,
Huh?
hugely valuable.
Yeah, I got about 10 minutes.
Okay, so that Red Dot, Green Dot, and how to use Freelancer, was that helpful?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Brilliant,
Well,
brilliant. If I can ask for the recording, because I came in whenever I came in, if I could just get the recording, I think there's some gold bombs
Yes.
gone off just there.
There are some gold bombs, like crazy stuff. I'm so excited. I'm on fire this morning and I got 4 hours sleep, so no excuses, guys. I was like, I gotta pump myself up to get on the phone with you guys because I don't want to do this morning. I'm tired. I want to go back to bed. And so
You should brand yourself as the girl on fire or something.
yeah, I posted in the group what I do to pump myself up because I wanted you guys to be pumped up too, and I didn't want to be so far above your energy because I was trying to pump myself up. Do you get it? Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so Red Dot, Green Dot we did. That was super valuable. Freelancer tip, really valuable.
Huge.
Scale of 1 to 10, scale of 1 to 10, time saver, money saver, valuable.
15.
Oh,
10
big
for
time.
freelancer, Red Dot 10.
Awesome, cool. Okay, so warming back up a list. Is that next?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
let's talk
and
about that.
Gordon, what?
well, for me, I'm trying to find a niche, but I would be. I'll
Publish?
talk to you about that later.
No, we'll address this right now. If you don't know what to sell, you don't know your niche, just start talking about stuff you love. Honest to God, Steven's thing.
Well, no, I have the subject. I'm just sorry. I'm just trying to find the little tiny spot.
So start talking about the subject and the spot will come. This is how Steven Larson became the offer guy. He didn't know. And actually, you know what, guys? Oh my God. I have some games. I have some games that I play that I haven't filmed. If you guys want to hop on, I'll do it for free for you guys. What? How much do you love me?
Getting more by the
than you
minute.
know.
All right. If you don't already love me, you're going to. That's all there is to it. Okay. I have some games that I play. You guys have heard of 7 Levels? Have you played that game?
What?
7
No.
Levels Deep? Has anyone played that game?
No.
Oh,
A bit
sweet.
like the 5 Whys.
Yeah. 7 levels deep on Y. Yeah. So you've
Yeah.
done that game. This is 10 times better. I have a game called Your Purpose Finder. Purpose Finder. I have a game called Your Skills Finder. And it's kind of like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? There's like a phone a friend option. There's Ask the Audience. It's really fun. There's Ask the Audience. What's the other one? Phone a Friend, Ask the Audience. Whoever watched Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh yeah.
I did.
It has all those components. What's the other one? Phone a Friend, Ask the Audience, or 50-50, right? So it's a skills finder game to match with your purpose finder game. And then I have another one that's just like, one of my skill sets is deep, meaningful questions. You know, the quality of your life, as Tony Robbins says, the quality of your life is determined by the quality of questions you ask yourself. This is just, if you want more, it's called, I don't have a name for it. Obviously, I have to put it through the headline scripts of Jim Edwards. The deep questions, related to this. So I want to film this as a series.
Weather.
I want to film this and put it into my members
Weather.
rig. And this is what you're talking about, Kevin, right? You've discovered a whole bunch of things about mindset. Yep. I've discovered that people struggle finding their niche and their purpose within the niche, right? Yep. So these games are so fun. Oh, the best part.
That sounds very interesting.
Oh, it's so good. You have no idea. It took me years and years and years to find this. This purpose finder game, here's the best part. Are you ready? It's a 30-question game, and you'll get it right away. It's really easy. You'll get it right away. It's my favorite one. It's really easy, and no one finishes. What? No one finishes, and they know without a shadow of a doubt, they know by 17. 17 is the magic number in my world. If you don't already know about 17, you will. And what did I just do there, guys? For marketing purposes,
you left us hanging. You left us hanging again.
Okay? If you don't get this game yet, the whole name of the game is creating curiosity. What did I just do when I said you don't understand what 17 is? You will. What did I just do? What happened?
Curiosity. I pre-framed it.
No, she didn't pre-frame it.
I created this like insatiable desire to close the loop. What is 17, Karen? It makes people want to buy your next thing and get on your next thing. I know I'm offering it for free, but when I present it this way in the sales video, they're going to be like, I have to get in. I have to know what the 17 is, because your mind hates it. They do this at the end of every
loops. All the open loops, yeah.
Next time on Survivor, one of my favorite shows.
Yes, it's you and Survivor.
It's hook and hook and hook and hook and hook. What? The person almost got burnt. There was an evac. There was a helicopter. Oh my God. What is this? What's in the box? Right? Just know the name of the game is curiosity. And I just did that to you. It doesn't matter whether I was doing it for free or not, but that's going to be part of my pitch when I do have it filmed and live. You guys get to be part of the beta program because you're here with me. You're playing. You're in the game. Cool?
Yes,
very cool.
Very cool.
So if anyone wants to play these games with me, you can be part of the free beta group. You'll film it. The rule is, so remember Jordan, you saw me edit the one-on-one call? Did you see me edit the post on the one-on-one call?
You never sent me a message back.
Yeah, I did, in the group. So I edited the post for the one-on-one call with me, and I put down like 10 times more requirements. Why? Because I don't want to do one-on-one calls. You want to get on a one-on-one call with me? You better be committed, because I'm going to give you my heart and soul. So you know that, right?
I'm in.
You know I always do that.
I'm saying I made more barriers to see who's serious. Did you see Carol's comment?
I did not.
I'm not ditching Carol. I'm just telling you, I only want to work with
actually, I did. Hers was very iffy. She's like, well, I don't know if I want to do this or not. And I mean, that was like a red flag.
Red flag. This is what you got to do for your people. Create barriers, even if you're offering free stuff. Write that down. Create barriers, even if you're offering free stuff. Well, I'm on fire this morning, you guys. Woo!
Sweet.
I'm on 5 hours of sleep, and I was like, golly, Karen got none. She didn't go to sleep till past 10. I saw you on at 3-something in the morning.
This is my sleep last night.
There you go. We're about the same. 4
hours and 55 minutes. And I'm telling
5:02.
you, am I pouring my heart out for you guys here?
Yes.
Okay, so this game, I will do an invite for this. So that's for your niche finding. You will know without a shadow of a doubt After this,
That's what
Are
I
you going to do
need.
that in your group, Karen? Or are you
Um,
going to invite through the Facebook Messenger group?
so good question. So the Facebook Messenger group is for, honestly, okay, listen to me now.
Curiosity, suspense. Dun, 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 dun,
Sneaky
dun.
strategy, okay? I'm gonna lay out for you my launch sequence, and actually this isn't even in it, but it just happened by accident, okay? I started poaching from a group. I must not tell lies, right?
That's right.
Okay, here's the goods. Are you guys ready? I started poaching from Ted's group.
Oh.
Why? Because I got burned. This
You
is
and
he should not be
me,
named, okay? He
yeah.
should not be named.
And
I
myself as well.
I love him, okay? I love him. He taught me a lot of lessons, a lot of lessons. I am not bashing him. Please understand this. However, most people come out of that program without a funnel. Once I realized that I could serve that problem. Okay? I haven't hit another group. There's another group that I'm part of.
Hold him.
There's another big player out there. He convinces everyone to write a book. That's his big thing. Write a book, and you will become the authority. Once they write the book,
I've seen that.
they have no idea how to sell it.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna poach from his group next. Okay? I'm
Very good.
telling you, it's strategic. I go in, I offer value in this group. You know what Jordan did? Jordan's a little piece of magic. Do you know why you got so much free training from me, Jordan?
I don't. I thought it was because you liked me, but I guess I
It is
was
because
wrong.
I like you. It is because I like you. But here's what I did. I poached with your mastermind group.
Oh, that's fine. I enjoy having you in here.
And then I don't get in trouble from Ted's people for poaching. Did you know that I just recently got restricted in that group? I am not allowed to post without admin's approval in the partners group.
Yeah, that's where I get most of the people for here, and I don't mind you using it to get them. I'm like, well, she earned it.
Thank you. And you're getting free coaching for poaching for me.
Exactly.
It's a win-win-win. Where else can you create those win-win-wins? I'm honest to God poaching from his group. He's already sold people on the dream of selling their experience. He's already made you buy a high-ticket item. You're feeling the pain and frustration of the money you spent with him. This is what Stephen Larson calls the two-putt. Okay? Instead of finding people, this is about a market selection. Okay? Instead of going and spending money on ads, Kevin, are you with me?
Yep.
Kevin, instead of going and spending money on ads, I went and found some groups, some markets where my avatar is hanging out and they're frustrated and they are in pain. And I came up with a solution for them. Yeah?
Yep. That's what I'm doing too.
Gordon,
Very good, yeah.
you are from Ted's group. Tell me the pain that you are feeling in Ted's programs.
Yeah, exactly. You describe it completely. It's just like you've been sold a pup and you just jump in and you got no support, nothing. And it's just really ridiculous.
And I find most people are lost in their story and pit moments because Ted teaches it so you get lost in your story and pit moments. I was 6 months.
You think he does it on purpose?
I was wallowing in my own shit for 6 months on my story, not realizing that my story would scare the world, Kevin.
Yep.
Not realizing that I didn't need to tell every deep, dark secret of my story. Not realizing how to link up my story to my product. Not realizing there was 4 core stories. Not realizing there was an origin story, an epiphany story. He's purposefully he knows that stuff, you guys. But he's purposefully withholding it to keep you upselling in his program. It's a strategy. I'm not blaming him for it. I'm just telling you what
It's quite manipulative.
I don't know if it's because it's manipulative, but I'm telling you that's why I bought his $100,000 program, because I still didn't get it. I was still lost. I was still spinning. And if his intention is
Karen, what?
Yeah, she spent a lot of money with
Karen, You need all the members from all of his groups,
Thank you.
Karen, for that money.
And I want to
I was feeling
allow,
bad for myself. Now
I
I'm
want
feeling
to-
bad for you.
I want to allow you guys to be my raving fans because I'm getting like red flagged in that group already because I'm offering so much value and Ted isn't.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get red flag very soon as well by the looks of things.
So ideally, you want to post your stories and your frameworks in that group. You want to prove that you're an authority, pull people over, and I will reward you for this later. I can't yet because I'm offering it all for free. Or if you consider what I'm doing right now free, great. But one of my call to actions for getting on a group call with you guys that's coming up, get this, write this down, write this down,
Writing.
write this down. One of my
It's
call to
writing.
actions is going to be if you want to get on a group call with me, you recruit for me. You either pay, you're an affiliate of a ClickFunnels account for me, or you recruit for me. And you can get on the group calls for free.
How do you spell recruit? Oh, never mind. I got it.
RECUIT.
I had a brain fart.
And now this is part of the army, right? I started the army, just like Dumbledore's army. I started the army, and now I've got you guys who are raving fans, and I want you guys to go out and recruit for me because I'm getting banned. I'm getting my wrist
Well,
slapped.
I'll continue bringing people in.
But here's the thing, Jordan. People, I was trying to teach you something in this too. Even if it's free, they won't show up. They won't show up unless you have an offer stack. Gordon, how much value did you get from my little piece in there about how to show up for a call? Was there any, or was it stuff you already knew?
It was. I haven't even seen it.
Okay, no worries.
But what you did was you offered communication where there was none from any other source of any quality. Same with Jordan. You know, he gave me a route to talk to people and thinking, well, am I the only person who feels that they're getting shafted here? And I'm surprised at the lack of activity in that group. I really am. And you know, Jordan's group popped up. I mean, that was I think I spoke to one guy who put the same post that Jordan did in I think it was June last year or April last year, and he got no one replying until I put a post to him, and then a couple of other people in, and then you said Jordan had a group. I think Karen, you said Jordan had a group, and so I joined Jordan's group.
I was lead
So
magnet.
all roads lead to Karen.
Woo! All roads lead to Karen. I love that because I have value to offer. Kevin, are you learning from this? This is how
Oh, yeah.
you create curiosity. This is how you leverage your assets. This is how you infiltrate free leads. Jordan is my front runner. He's my running point. You know, in the army, how the dudes run across the field? I got shot by Ted's people. They're putting restrictions on what I can post in the group because I did it wrong. And I'm getting Jordan to run out in front. It's called running point in the army, right? I'm getting Jordan to run point for me and lead collect for me. And I want to actually incentivize you guys to do that by setting up a regular, oh God, what just happened?
What?
I'm still connected.
Okay, good. Something just popped up on group leads, so I don't know what just happened. I have like the pro version of Zoom, so even if we go over, like it's still there. In any case,
Just will you mute your
for the Brunson
just will you mute your thing? It keeps popping up and you don't have a video up.
Who?
Sandra's or Andres.
Andreas.
Andreas.
Okay, no worries. So here's the thing. Right now, I'm going to offer group coaching. It's coming because I know you guys want it, right? You've been asking me for it. You guys want it. So I'm going to give it to you. But I'm going to create some
This is
barriers.
group coaching.
Huh?
This is group coaching.
This is group coaching, but this is, for me, this is a lead magnet for Ted's people. What I'm doing here is I'm using Jordan to siphon leads from Ted's group over to me, offer massive value, answering all your questions because I did it 2 years ago. You need to do a better job of making an offer to get those people to show up. There's like 10 other people that should be on this call, except for the other dude who's using the same strategy that I told you was try to siphon leads from this group. What is his name?
Benjamin Wood.
Nope.
No.
Nope. I'll tell you one sec. Because he runs his own thing and he's selling like Tony Robbins kind of things, but I'm just giving you the goods on how to make money right now. And mindset is part of it. Where's the members? Anyway, he runs his own
Mindset's a big part of it.
Yeah, he runs his own mastermind group, and he's poaching from Ted's group as well. Oh, here it is. His name is Mark Wilson. So he runs his own thing, but he's not offering, even, I went on his calls, he doesn't even know half the stuff I know. He's not even close. He's not even in the same stratosphere. So I'm not worried about what he's doing. I'm just telling you, he's doing the same thing. He's poaching from the group too. And Ted knows this, which is why he's left it alone. Or actually why I've got restrictions on only the partners group and not message to millions. He doesn't want me poaching from his high-end clients because he wants to upsell them into his 100K and 200K program. He will let me poach from message to millions because he's like, they only paid $2,000. I don't care about them. So far. And I'm being careful about what I post now. So.
Well, he won't know about these, so.
In any case, what I'm telling you is it's a strategy to get leads. Find your market, find where they're hanging out, find what their pain points are, and serve the market. That's how I started the Brunson Stack Army. I started telling my story of how he who should not be named didn't deliver what I expected, and it was my fault. I thought I was going to get a converting funnel, and I didn't. And then when I realized that they told me most people don't even get a funnel up and running, and that I was lucky to be spending $3,000 a month on software and $900 a month on Facebook ads, that I was lucky to have a funnel up and running, I was pissed. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean people do not come out with a funnel? And then I was like, you know what? There's a niche for me in there. And that's what I mean, Jordan. You'll find your niche by just posting. And like, I didn't know this is what I was
Well,
gonna
I
do.
know what it should be. I just need help.
Don't shit all over yourself. Stop that. Okay. So back to this. So I'm going to announce a group call. You can get on it by having a ClickFunnels account under me, in which I get paid an affiliate commission. If you don't have ClickFunnels, don't like ClickFunnels, don't want to use it, which I have no idea why you wouldn't, because it has some really cool things, then you can pay me $117. $117 per month to be part of the group, or you can actively recruit members in and you can be in the group for free.
I love it.
Cool, right?
Absolutely.
So I am making you guys recruit for me now because I don't have time, because I am doing Stephen Larson's Offer Lab program. It's $45,000. I need to devour that content. I'm doing Billie Jean's Facebook marketing program. I'm devouring that content. I just jumped into the KBB to improve. I did. I cracked last night. That's why I was up so late. I was like, I have to find out how they deliver this. I have to find out. And I have to get Russell's bonuses. Do I want Russell's bonuses? Do I want Tony's bonuses? Do I want Dean's bonuses? Or do I want Steven's bonuses? Ah!
I thought I was the only one who thought like that.
I was like, I already teach course creation, but how much better can I make it? Dean is selling a software. I was like, why would Russell partner with him? Why? Russell, you can build your membership in ClickFunnels. Why is he doing this? How are they positioning it? What are they doing behind the scenes? I'm spending the money because Russell just offered the thing I wanted. I wanted in his inner circle group. He closed it down. It's over. It's over. I have been studying all the 2 Common Club people for the past 9 months, and I can't get into the inner circle group, and I'm pissed. And he offered it on the KBB. It's the only reason why I bought it. He offered it. He offered his inner circle trainings, what he did live at Dean Gracioso's. He offered his sales scripts for the seller and the closer. He offered so many cool things. I recorded it all. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about it. I recorded the videos that he said. I recorded the drip sequence that he did, the stories he told, the interviews he did, the books, and the curiosity hooks. I was watching everything, you guys. I was dissecting it piece by piece. That's why I can't handle any more messages. That's why I need you guys to go out and recruit for me. I'm delivering the goods. I need you guys to be out there being my little minions and like bringing people to this group so we can all make an impression. My goal is to JV. My question at Funnel Hacking Live, okay, ask a better question when you go to an event. How can I serve Russell Brunson, Jim Edwards, and Stephen Larson? I can be their best rock star success story.
Karen,
My goal is to put our group on the map by having the most success stories. What does that mean? I have to teach you guys how to go faster, better, further, use the techniques, use the strategies, go behind the curtains even more, dissect everything that I'm doing. It takes time, you guys. Okay,
And don't send that to
can I,
her. Send it
yeah.
to me if you have any extra people.
So one of the things I want to tell you, Jordan, and everyone on this call, your offer stack sucks.
Well, I don't have an offer stack, so I'm
That's why
okay
it
with
sucks,
it.
eh, Jordan?
You don't have an offer stack.
Yep,
People
I
are
know.
not showing up because they have no incentive, no reason to do
Yep.
it. If you said this, listen to me now, Gordon, would this attract your attention? Jordan posts in the group, we have a mastermind coming. A girl who finished Message to Millions, Superstar Speaker, and Ted's partner group 2 years ago. Kevin, no worries. I have this recording. There's so much. There's 2 more things I want to cover, and then I'm going to hop off. The launch campaign, which I think you need. If you can stay on for a little bit, I'm going to cover the launch campaign and then hop off.
My battery's dying.
Oh, well, plug it in. Go hop off. And
I have no plug. There's no plug.
No, go get your charger and come right back. Or hop on your laptop or whatever. Figure it out. This is gold
Go,
for
Kevin,
you. I'm gonna
go.
show you
That's
my
your
launch
task for
campaign.
today, Kevin. Go. Go, Kevin, go. Do it, Kevin.
Kevin, go get your charger.
Go, Kevin. Come on. You can do it,
Yay,
Kevin.
Gordon. Yeah. Okay. So Gordon, if Jordan had posted in the group, hey, we've got somebody who's specialized in selling, like whatever, selling programs before you create them, getting your story clean, whatever. You can't say that because that will send alarms to Ted's group. So I don't know what we could create that would be non-alarmist. What I've been going back to is messaging new members and saying, hey, welcome to Message to Millions. I finished the program 2 years ago. Ask me anything.
Nice one.
And then
Well, they let you post that, did they?
no. I'm messaging privately.
Right.
I'm messaging privately because I'm already flagged.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna go hunt a group, don't do what I did. If you're gonna fill a need, make sure that you're not pissing off the person. So I was gonna go to Ted and I was gonna say, hey, let's do a JV here. I'm seeing that some people are not getting the funnel piece built. How do you feel about me building out their funnel? I already know what he's gonna say. He's gonna say no, because then he can't upsell them to his 100K program. But I was gonna position it like, need money for Ted's program, do my earn to learn program right now, right? But it's still kind of stepping on his toes. So I haven't figured out how to be complimentary, not competitive. Because right now I'm offering way more value than he is. That's just the truth.
So look, he's suggested we run an accountability group.
Sweet.
And on his last call, he said, "Yeah, get an accountability group going." So Jordan has done that.
Right.
So Jordan could post on and go, "We've got a mastermind session coming up in a week's time or 2 weeks' time. We're going to discuss, how to tidy up your story, how to get leads from your story, and there's your hook or something, right?"
Well,
and then if you want to jump
every time
on,
you use the word
let us know.
mastermind, it interests them.
Right.
It's
so here's
funny.
No,
the
don't know. Accountability group, not mastermind. Accountability group.
accountability group.
He's recommended. He's recommended getting into accountability groups.
Well, it's
So
the same thing.
No, it's not.
well,
no,
I
it's
don't
not.
think it is.
Jordan?
He's actually
Well,
suggested
it's a little
it.
different, but
Jordan
I
is okay.
mean,
I'll leave it to you, but he's actually on his own call. He said get an accountability group going. So as far as
Use
I'm
his
concerned, it's good.
vernacular. That's really smart, Gordon. So Jordan, can you please change it to an accountability group and list the things that you're going to talk about? This is a stack, right? They have no idea what I didn't do. He said the same things when we were in the group. And Gordon, oh my God, I have another call in 15 minutes. I totally forgot about. So we have to wrap this up. It's very important. It's with Steve's team, who's the offer king. You have to make a better offer. Don't tell them anything about me. Don't mention me. It'll get shut down. Just say, we have an accountability group. We're going to cover the things that they get stuck on, your story, your message, your offer. We're gonna troubleshoot it together. They need a reason to show up. Right now, they're not showing up because
Yeah,
they're like,
exactly. You could just keep it on the basic things. You're going to get the people at the beginning who haven't actually managed to pull it together.
Yeah. So in any case, that's enough on that. I gotta go through this other stuff.
one quick question.
Yeah.
You said pay $117 and then I couldn't hear what you said with the next one.
I will.
Or $300.
it's so to get on my group calls, I will post that in the
Yes.
group. I haven't announced that yet, so I'll do an official announcement.
Okay.
That's coming. I was supposed to do it last night, but my son lost his mind. So I was gonna do warming back up a list for Kevin. He's getting a charger, obviously, but I'm gonna go through the launch campaign and then I gotta hop off. And I love you all, and we'll schedule another one. But get in the Brunson Stack Army if you're not already there. Andreas, you haven't said a word. Are we like way lost? Can you hear us?
You guys hear me?
Yes.
I'm driving. I'm driving in the morning. I'm driving from Bombay Beach, California to Los Angeles here in the rain. And it's obviously very overwhelming information what you guys doing there. And obviously you guys know each other. I'm just listening, doing you guys' thing, and just observing and being appreciative, just like kind of like going with that wave and interested what else is there out there.
You're going to see what I'm doing right now. I'm going to show it. I'm going to show my launch campaign because it's crazy. Once I realized all the stuff I was doing and I started explaining it to someone and they were like, that's nuts. And I was like, that's a campaign. So I'm going to show you what you guys already know, and which Andreas, you won't know, and Gordon, you won't know, but Jordan, you do know. And then I'm going to go backwards. Okay. So, and then any other questions? Gordon, shit, you had a really good question. What was it?
I can't remember now.
I'll go live in the group. I'll go live in the group about it, okay? Just, you sent it to me. I'll go live in the group. Don't worry about it, Gordon. Just stay with me.
Sorry if I interrupted that.
No, it's good. Okay, so right now, let's start here. Right now, I have a story, the 4 stories, and a course creation course. This is called Storyboard to Success Roadmap, which I know needs a new name. That's why I have Fire in Your Belly Biz, which is about automation. Okay. I have, oh my God, I've been doing my health funnel. I have, the 7 steps to get shit done. I have tantalizing talk with the 6 Ps for building rapport. And I have my lead magnet, which is, wow. This is what's in my members area for my funnel. The Clone Yourself instruction manual. Okay. So this is my actual health or wealth value ladder. So I have Storyboard to Success Roadmap, Fire in Your Belly Biz for automation, 7 steps to get shit done. This is kind of, automating processes in your business. Then I have the 6 Ps for building rapport, and I have the Clone Yourself instruction manual. So that's how people ascend through my funnel, okay? Where does the Brunson Stack Army fit into this? So what I did was I shut this funnel down. This is the funnel I had Ted build. And actually, he only helped me build this part. I figured out this part after. So this, oh no, he did the health funnel. My apologies, but same format for the health funnel. This is like my lead magnet. This is my first paid offer. This is my second paid offer. This is my upsell to a full course. And this is another full course. With me so far?
Yep.
Gordon, Andreas?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so that was my build out, right?
Yeah.
When I started the Brunson Stack Army, I was solely focused on serving Ted's audience.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are you guys missing? None of this. Your pain is actually in what?
Doing it backwards.
Is making money. You know it as doing it backwards, but Andreas and Gordon don't know that yet. Making money now, creating the course later. So what Ted taught me to do was make the course and then sell it. That's wrong. That's not how the big guys.
Doesn't he also say to make the course as you sell it? By recording it as people are paying for it? Does he also talk? He also talks about that, right?
Right.
One
So he
alternative.
talks about that now, but he didn't when
Yeah.
I was there.
Fair
And
enough.
the reason
Yeah,
why
yeah.
he's talking about it now is because every bigwig is talking about it, and he got exposed
Right.
for teaching it the slow way, right? So I was spinning in my head. I was like, what should I teach? Will people buy it? Am I good enough? Right?
Yeah.
So then I learned that you're supposed to make an offer with a message and a hook and a story. I learned this. That's what you need to sell. Once people vote with their wallets, that's when you make the course. Not until then. Big aha for me. Huge. Huge. I could have been making money for 2 years instead of spinning in Ted's course. Are you serious? Okay, that was a side tangent. I'm going to show you real quick. And then, you know what? I might even have to show it in my group because it's a lot of info. So you see the value ladder that I built. But what you don't see is what I built for Ted's people. What is Ted's people's problems?
They're doing it backwards.
They aren't making money, which means they're doing it backwards. There's no money being made because they're doing it backwards. What else?
They aren't being taught all of the steps correctly.
Right. They're actually spinning on their story and their pit moment. What else?
They aren't being taught events correctly
So events that will
in the
cause,
main area. They're not being taught events.
right? What else?
I got out of the group too soon to know anymore. Gordon, it's up to you.
I'll go and find it.
They're not being taught how to lead, Jen. They're not being taught how to generate leads.
Yeah, traffic-wise.
Traffic-wise. So I come in, and you guys think I'm freaking awesome, right? You know why?
Yeah, you bet.
I think so.
Because I'm solving these problems for you because I listened and I served the audience for 3 months listening to you guys, gathering data, okay? So here's what I've come up with. I came up with a plan. This is how you're going to build your funnel because Ted doesn't teach this, right? I taught you to do the OFA, right? I taught you to get the books. Yes, I'm an affiliate. Yes, you can get them through me. That's how I'm getting paid right now, right? So I taught you the map.
Got the books on my own. My
The map
bad.
in the group, right? How to build your first funnel. That's what everyone signed up for TED for, right? Then I realized it was another hole, and I made the Earn While You Learn program. You know how many people are like excited about that? Yes, I need to make money while I learn. Oh my God, you can teach me how to do that? Yes, and I'm offering it for free, right? Then I came up with this landing page in a day. What's the pain point? I don't know how to build. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to offer. I don't know how to make a video, a sales video. That I created to solve that problem. Then, you guys don't know about this yet.
Oh, at least tell us.
I'm making a 1 Comma Club machine. I'm not going to tell you all the details, but I'm making a 1 Comma Club machine so that end to end, you've got a launch sequence, you've got the landing page in a day product, and you've got a follow-up sequence. What? How much do you love me? Your first funnel and the time requirement for this is landing page in a day, 1 day. The goal for 1 Comma Club is 1 week. And I'm about to offer it to you guys for free. It's coming in the group and all the parameters that you need to have to qualify for it. And because we want 10 successful people to go through it. And I'm filming it right now. So stop messaging me and start recruiting for me. I need your help so that I can make this great, okay? It's so awesome. This is exactly what you guys wanted. How do I tell my story? What do I put on a landing page? How can I get one live? And how can I get it converting and earn $1,000 in my first funnel online now in a week?
Cool.
I have to
Okay.
take this call. I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay.
I love you. I have another call coming on. One sec. Hello. Can you hang on for just a half a sec? Thank you. Okay, I love you guys. I gotta go. I've offered
Cheers. Bye-bye.
ahas today. Post in the group what your ahas were. I want to hear from it, and I will put this recording up in the group with all the screenshots. Okay?
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Bye.
Guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for the invite.